Bob Marley grandson cause of death updates. Gone too soon. Joseph Joe Mersa Marley cause of death updates. Bob Marley's grandson, Joseph Joe Mersa Marley, allegedly suffered asthma attack just before his death. Joseph Marley, also known as Joe Mersa, has reportedly died of a reported asthma attack at the age of 31, after being found unresponsive in his vehicle. South Florida radio station WZPP reported that Joseph, the grandson of reggae legend Bob Marley, died of an asthma attack. Title posted to Twitter honoring the late artist. The post read, "Forever in our hearts. R.I.P. Joe Mersa Marley." He debuted in 2014, releasing, through iTunes and Spotify, an EP titled Comfortable. He also appeared on the Grammy-winning album Strictly Roots by Morgan Heritage. The official autopsy results for Joseph's death have not yet been revealed. Tributes. Reggae star pays tribute. English singer and songwriter Ali Campbell, who was the lead singer of the British reggae band UB40, paid tribute to Joe Mersa on Twitter. He wrote, "Absolutely shocked to the core, what a delightful young man. We spent some time on tour in America a few times in recent years, a real Marley to the core. Wicked sound, beautiful soul, rest in paradise Joe Mersa Marley." Joe Mersa's wife, Joseph Marley, famously known as Joe Mersa, was married to wife Kiara Marley. They shared a daughter, Sunshine, who was born on January 27, 2016. In February 2020, Joe released a song titled "Nothing's Gonna Harm You," which he dedicated to Sunshine. Although Kiara has been featured on Joe's social media numerous times, she tends to keep away from the spotlight, and so not much is known about her. In May 2022, Joe took to Instagram to wish his wife a happy Mother's Day by posting a photo of Kiara and their daughter, captioned, "Your strength knows no boundaries and you love unconditionally, Happy Mother's Day Kiara." Joe Mersa's aunt says his death is so sudden. Jamaica's dancehall queen Carlene Smith, Joseph Marley's aunt, told The Gleaner that she's shocked by the news of her nephew's sudden death. "He is my youngest sister's first child," Carlene told the outlet. "I was there when he was born at Nuttall Hospital weighing 10 pounds 2 ounces. This is so sudden." Jamaican musician Capleton, King Shango, took to Twitter to offer prayers to the entire Marley family following their loss of Joe Mersa. He wrote, "Condolence to Stephen Marley and the entire Marley family. Rest in power Joe Mersa Marley. Jah bless." In 2016, Joe Mersa performed with his dad Stephen Marley at the Pompano Beach Amphitheater. Jamaican politician Olivia Grange shared multiple posts honoring the late reggae star Joe Mersa. In the first post she wrote, "I am deeply saddened by the news that artiste Joseph Marley, son of reggae star, Stephen Marley and grandson of reggae superstar, Bob Marley has died. We were graced by Joseph, whose stage name was Joe Mersa, performing at our Jamaica 60 launch in Miramar, Florida, USA in May 2022. In the second she said, "I extend my deepest condolences to Stephen, Joe's mom, Carrie, the Marleys and other family members. My heartfelt sympathies to Joseph's friends and associates and to the reggae music fraternity and fans everywhere. For the last," she added, "his untimely passing at the young age of 31 years old is a huge loss to the music industry as we look to the next generation. May he find eternal peace as we mourn his loss during this season of goodwill when we celebrate with family and friends and our love for each other." Multi-Grammy award-winning music producer Jazzwad took to Instagram to honor the late Joe Mersa. The producer wrote, "We was just hanging out at the party, then holding vibes in the studio with the family. Deepest condolences to my brother Stephen Raga, Carrie Ann and the entire Marley family. Strength and prayers to you all, John O. Spend time with your close loved ones every chance you get, create memories, cause at the need of the day. That's all we will have left to hold on to." Joseph Marley's dad Stephen was the fourth-born child and second-born son of Bob Marley. He is an 8-time Grammy Award winner for his solo work, family collaborations, and production work. He grew up in Kingston, Jamaica, where music ran through his blood. At 7 years old, he began his professional singing career when he joined older siblings Ziggy, Sharon, and Sadella in their group called the Melody Makers. Rapper Sean Paul posted a picture of Joe Mersa on Instagram with a caption remembering the late artist. "See ya believe young soldier," Sean Paul wrote. "R.I.P.G. Condolences to Stephen Marley and the entire Marley family. Reggae singer pays tributes. Musician Jesse Royal has shared an emotional tribute to Joseph Marley on his Instagram page, writing that his heart is truly aching. The reggae musician captioned pictures of him and Joe Mersa performing. Joe was such a solid, loyal and direct individual. An incredible and dedicated father, a friend you could always count on, and a lion who would govern him jungle. Joe always a go tell you how him feel, despite feelings. The memories are too numerous to mention, the laughs were too real to forget, but at the moment, the pain is inconsolable. I've seen you grow through so many changes and stages and only kept getting better and better, bro. Royal concluded, I pray that the world gets a chance to hear every piece of art you have ever created. Even the demos, because they are that good. Bro, me still can't even believe this is real. Sincerest condolences to the family. Jamaican opposition party leader Mark Golding said on Twitter, I've just learned of the tragic loss of Joseph Joe Mersa Marley. A talented young reggae artiste, son of Stephen Marley and grandson of Bob Marley at only 31 years old. The president of the People's National Party continued, the loss of a child is a devastating blow no parent should face. My condolences to Stephen and the entire family. Reggae musician Shaggy posted a picture of Joe Mersa on his Instagram with a heartfelt caption. So saddened by the news of the passing of this young king, Shaggy wrote. Sending prayers and condolences to the Marley family. Jamaica's dancehall queen Carlene Smith told The Gleaner that her sister Carrie, Joseph Marley's mom, is distraught with grief after her son's passing. Right now, all I can do is be there for her and try to comfort her through this pain, Carlene said. It feels unreal right now. I spoke to him earlier this year and he had plans to come to Jamaica. He was even working on an album. Carlene said that Joseph had been treated for asthma ever since he was a child. In an interview with Rolling Stone, Marley discussed growing within the music industry. He said, it was a very magical thing, seeing those people come around to the house and how the whole work process would happen. I would come home and try to do homework, but I'd end up getting distracted and go peek in the studio. Joseph Marley's grandpa Bob Marley had 4 children with his wife Rita, who he married in Kingston, Jamaica, in 1966. He also adopted 2 of her kids from her previous relationships and acknowledges 5 others from different women. Although many other individuals have claimed to be his children too over the years, Marley only officially recognized 11. 4 of the Marley siblings even formed the reggae group Ziggy Marley and the Melody Makers on the request of their father after his death. Joe Mersa's net worth, as of December 2022, Joe's net worth was estimated at $5 million. Joe released the mixtape Eternal in November 2021. Bob Marley's plethora of grandchildren. Bob Marley has 37 grandchildren. The singer, musician, and songwriter had 11 children. Bob's children are Sharon, born November 23, 1964, adopted by Marley after his marriage with Rita. Cedella, born August 23, 1967, to Rita. David Ziggy, born October 17, 1968, to Rita. Stephen, born April 20, 1972, to Rita. Robert Robbie, born May 16, 1972, to Pat Williams. Rohan, born May 19, 1972, to Janet Hunt. Karen, born 1973, to Janet Bowen. Stephanie, born August 17, 1974, to Rita. Julian, born June 4, 1975, to Lucy Pounder. Kamani, born February 26, 1976, to Anita Belnavis. Damien, born July 21, 1978, to Cindy Breakspear. Stephen alone has reportedly given his father 13 grandchildren, including Joe Mersa. Stephen Marley's net worth. According to Celebrity Net Worth, the 50-year-old reggae star has a net worth of $20 million. The fortune of the Marley children and grandchildren alone is said to be worth more than $500 million altogether. When he died, Stephen's father Bob Marley's net worth was reportedly about $130 million, according to the Pittsburgh Courier. R.I.P. Joe Mersa. Please remember to like, comment, share and subscribe to the channel so you can be notified when new videos are posted. May the divine grace of Almighty God be upon you and your family. One love.